you know.
What I'm seeing is that Boise is becoming one of the fastest growing cities in America.
Yeah, it seriously is, man. Like, before coronavirus happened, it was kind of small town. You drive around every couple of months, you'd see like, a New Mexico plate, and you're like, oh, that's so cool. It's something from New Mexico.
Yeah,
And now it's like, you see like 15 California cars on your drive to work. Like it's crazy,
really.
super crazy. Yeah, it
Wow.
all happened like right as COVID hit.
So it's like COVID is the big variable here.
Yeah. I think it was because like the work from home thing, and now
Mm,
everybody like you can work wherever you want, right?
mm.
I choose to come to the office, but so, a lot of people like to do the work from home. So yeah, you hear people just moving and having a job in a different state or whatever. That's like the norm now.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I hear
Yeah,
more people going out west. Uh
really.
yeah, like Montana too. It seems to be people want to be closer to the outdoors, I would imagine. Like this.
Yeah, it probably also has to do with like the sort of the housing market and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Um, for all those because Boise, we used to have like a really low housing market in terms of like prices and stuff, right? Like
Mhm.
a normal house would be like 200, 250K, right? And now like those same houses are literally doubled. Same with like apartment prices too. Like I just moved into a new apartment, um, and I've looked at these ones before, right? And they were like half of what they are now. So like
Wow.
2 years ago, when I was first moving out of my parents' basement, uh,
Uh-huh.
and then yeah, so the prices are just going nuts right now. So like I think that was a lot of it was because Boise was kind of this hidden gem where
Mhm.
like great, like, but it's not very fancy or cool, right? It's Idaho. People don't even know what that is. Yeah, but now people are coming here all in droves. It's that California exodus.
So how do you feel about it?
It kind of sucks for me personally, just because for my generation, like, the 2019, 2020 graduates, we're at the cusp of, hey, I want to buy a house. Oh, wait, I can't unless I move to Texas, kind of thing,
Yeah.
right? If I already had a house, like if I was already in the market and had an asset, like, that I could sell or do something with, right? Then it's fine because I'm sure my property value would increase, along with my neighbors. But for people that aren't in the market and are wanting to get into the market, it's pretty tough. And I don't think it's going to go back to how it was.
Yeah. Interesting. Is that kind of reflective of how other people feel?
Yeah, I think so. There's a lot. Well, I see a lot of posts on Facebook about it, and how it's kind of affecting other people as well. Um, but I can really only attest to what it's like from an outside of the market looking in, of
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, well now I can't have this, but you know, it's not really affecting a lot of people. It's only really affecting my generation and below because, like I said, everybody else already has an asset, a house they could sell and rebuy, whatever.
So do older people like what's happening? Because now all their property or assets is worth more, but does it disrupt the culture and like daily life?
Yeah, it's definitely like taking a little bit of a turn. So Idaho as a state has always been very, very red. Um, and Boise has been sort of the blue neutral area. Um, and now with a lot of the Californians coming in, Boise is turning, from a political standpoint, very blue. With Mayor McLean, she's a Democrat, which is great and everything. I don't pick a party; I don't do the party game. Uh,
Yeah, I'm also in that boat.
yeah, it's all a mess. But yeah, so there's a lot of it is for the older people. They are getting upset because it's blue staters coming into their red state, right? That's usually where they're most concerned about for Boise is just
Mm,
this political drift that they're afraid that these Californians will have on Idaho. I don't really care, but I'm more of like a, why are you coming in and paying 100K over asking price for this house?
So this
No.
is mostly Californians that you're experiencing this with.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of Californians.
Wow.
You see some from other states too, like Washington, Oregon. Those guys have kind of always like been here.
Mhm.
But it's mostly Californians.
Wow.